How to master Springtrap in Dead by Daylight. I'm going to start a series revolved around mastering killers and bringing in creators that play them the best. But since I am the best Springtrap player I know, we're rocking it solo today, gamers. First, let's start with the build. This is my personal favorite one I created myself. It consists of Phantom Fear, Lethal Pursuer, Nowhere to Hide, and Pop Goes the Weasel. For add-ons, I normally run Bonnie's Guitar Strings and Iridescent Remnant. During the game, I start off by finding what gens people are going to work on using the doors to get there, and start an early chase and prevent gen progress. Which brings me to my first tip. Utilize the doors properly to stop gen progression. With Bonnie's Guitar Strings, we can see which gens are getting worked on, so we can use this anytime in between chases to push people off generators, which will stop the match from progressing. This is also great for holding a 3-gen basically anywhere on the map. Now when it comes to the axe throws, it just takes a lot of practice. There is an add-on called the Help Wanted ad, which will show you where the axe will go, but I personally never use this. It could be helpful for new users though. Also keep in mind his axe can't go as far as Huntress's, because it is heavier and falls faster, but this makes it useful in other ways, such as hitting behind objects you normally couldn't. What makes this a lot easier to do is our aura reading perks. Next we want to learn the timing of our axe. I mainly use it when I know where the survivor is going to go, such as going through windows, pallets, and turning corners, or pressing up against walls. For example, if we have someone looping around shack or near a window, we know they are going to be going a set path. Now instead of waiting to charge up our axe, do it a little earlier so it's ready to throw right when they come onto your screen, so they have even less time to react. You also want to learn when to retrieve your axe from the survivor that is running around with it, and when not to. They both will have some advantages. For example, if you leave the axe in the survivor, you can sometimes see where they are going, because you can see the aura of the axe. You will also move slightly faster than normal while not carrying the axe. If you take the axe back, however, you can reuse it as another ranged attack in certain areas. That way you can cut down chase time against certain survivors. Then finally, remember that you can use your axe for Killer Instinct when it is lodged in an obstacle or the ground, and using certain add-ons will give you benefits for being inside its zone during that time. Let me know what killer to do next down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider dropping a follow and checking out my other platforms. I would really appreciate it.